The question is, can you use your camera phones to start your photography hobby? Last Sunday, we drove to Mount Akagi and Gunma, and I thought it was a great time to test if I can use my old decommissioned smartphones to get great photos. And as we did, we actually tested it in many ways and alongside with other cameras that we had. So this is the video.
And these are the tools that we're gonna use for this hobby photography. This is the Galaxy Note Edge, which I had in 2014. The camera is actually 16 megapixels, and this is the Galaxy S8, which I had 3 years ago. This has 12 megapixels camera, and this is an iPad mini. It only has like 8 megapixels, but we're gonna test this if we can use them actually for hobby photography, because some of the people think that hobby photography is very expensive, and my point is you can use what you have. You don't have to buy a camera. Now we also have this Nikon B700. It's a super zoom camera, but it's not very good, but let's try. This is very cheap now. Okay, this is what we're going to take. This is the road leading to this area, and there's a mountain peak there. First, I'm going to take this composition with the B700. Now, let's see the Galaxy S8. Now let's use the old Note Edge. And lastly, this is the iPad 4 mini. There you go. Okay. And that's it. I'm going to take a photo of it with the B700. Now, I'm going to use the Galaxy Note Edge. And now the S8. There we go. And finally, so I'm going to show you these pictures and you can judge what's the difference. First, the B700. Is the Galaxy Note Edge. The Galaxy S8. And finally, the iPad mini 4.
Why don't you take a picture of this?
Can you see the bridge there?
Where?
Let's see if we can shoot it with this. First, we shoot it with the iPad mini.
How long have you been using that?
This one,
Yes.
around 3 years. And this one is the Galaxy Note Edge, I think. And shooting it.
Alright.
I couldn't see it. The sun is too. This is the Galaxy S8.
Mm-hmm.
I'm shooting now. There we go. And finally, this guy, the Nikon B700. Okay. So this is what we're going to take next, the bridge, and on the foreground is this area with the melted river, melted lake and the frozen lake. And there's rocks there on the side to frame it. So let's see what's going to happen. This is the Galaxy S8 taking now. Next is the Note Edge. Then the iPad mini. And finally, and let's take it with the iPad mini first. And now the Galaxy Note. Wow, this is beautiful. This is just beautiful. Galaxy S8. And finally, the B700. Our next challenge is to use this smartphone cameras and the other cameras that we have to take portrait photos of that dancing girl there. So first we're going to use the iPad mini. Taking a picture now. One more time. First, the S8. And okay, that's great. Now let's choose the other one.
and the iPod, and finally the B700. Okay, the snow looks nice, so that's it. So this is probably the last shot on this area, and the sun is starting to set. We might not have enough time to get out of here. So with this test, I think we can make great photos even with older phones and even not very expensive cameras. So if you have some cameras there, just go out and start your hobby of photography. And it's not supposed to be very expensive if you do that. But if you intend to watch these social influencers on YouTube, the probability is that you will think that it will be very expensive. So don't worry about what camera you have. Just go out there and shoot. You don't have to have the most expensive and most advanced shiny camera. You can just go out and take good photos. Just develop your skills in composing good images, and pretty sure you'll be there very soon.
Like and subscribe.
Thank you for watching, and see you again on the next video.